Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gunner Fan TV. Another watch along. Burnley versus Arsenal at Turf Moor. I'm excited about this game, guys. I'm excited about this game. For me, this is a must-win game for Arsenal. Every game is a must-win game. Obviously, you're not going to win every game, but this will push us forward in continuing to run for that title, to compete for this title this season and continue on our winning ways. Arsenal is pretty much unchanged team. Same team that started the game last week, which for me is very encouraging. It just shows that everybody's fit, everybody's ready to go, and that we're ready to do the job and get it done. So I'm liking that right now. Tell me how you feel about that, guys. Tell me if you are comfortable with the starting lineup, the same one as last week, where we played Crystal Palace. I'm excited to see that everyone's fit, everyone's ready to go, and that's what we want to see. You know, we've been crippled with injuries last season, even this season too. We've had a lot of injuries, so you know the depth, you know the way we went about doing business this season just kind of helps us dealing with some of these inconsistencies in terms of injuries. Just imagine, man, we have all these players out and we still have some type of squad depth where we were able to fully rotate the team midweek against Brighton. You know, a bunch of young kids. I mean, not just young kids, but just, you know, rotating the team for different players to come in, and we still were able to win and keep a clean sheet. So I believe that says a lot. That says a lot for Arsenal and how far we've come compared to last season, when, you know, if a player goes out, we're like, yo, what's going to happen? It's going to be a disaster. So this is actually good to see. So hopefully this may continue once players come back. Madueke should be back soon. Odegaard should be back soon. Although I would have wanted Eze to have a more consistent run in that position. I don't think he had a consistency in game time in that position. In midweek, he was pushed to the left. I would rather Arteta just continue keeping him in that central position, you know, just so he could just build some momentum in there and some confidence in that position, kind of making it his own. But in order to accommodate Waneri, he had to move to that side. Hopefully we get to see some of Max and Madueke today. If we're in a position where we're able to do that. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we could make that happen just by winning the game early. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. If you're seeing the video, I really appreciate it if you go ahead and smash that like button. Just, you know, show me some love. You know, it helps me push the content out. And I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this game, to be honest, man. I want to see what we're going to do on the field today. How consistent we could be, right? Guys, we haven't conceded a goal in October. And I feel like a lot of people are not putting that into perspective, really, because if you're looking at perspective, we had a few international games during that period. So it's not like a full, and again, I'm not trying to be negative. People have a problem when Arsenal fans are negative. Like, what the hell, bro? You can't be objective. I'm being objective. You know, there were some games, some international games during that period. So it's not like a full October period where we played games and we didn't concede. It's still good. It's still a month in October where we didn't concede. Like, that's still a fact. But, you know, there's always perspective and context to everything. It seems like it's gonna be oh, it's Poppy Day. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, because it's veteran. So November here in the U.S. also is pretty much a month for veterans. We're gonna have a Veterans Day parade here. 2 weeks from now. It's pretty cool. I've gotten to march in those parades before. In your uniform and all of that. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We do it in New York City, where they have the New York City Veterans Day Parade. And we just honor, the veterans and those who've served to protect the nation. And it's something good, man. It's something that you really take pride in doing. Guys, also if you're watching this, I also want to shout out Jamaica. Thoughts and prayers, and not just thoughts and prayers, but whatever we could do to help. I mean, I still got family down there. My mom and my grandparents are retired, and they're in Jamaica. And it's a lot of devastation and damage, destruction too, man. It's bad. I've seen videos and pictures, and just speaking to family members, it's a terrible situation down there. It's a Category 5 hurricane, 185 miles per hour wind. And it's not just 85 miles per hour and then that's it. It's sustained winds. So it's continuous, man. Just hammering back. So it actually hit landfall at 185 miles per hour and it continued inland for a while before it dropped to 160, which still made it a Category 5. And then it exited the island at 140 something miles at a Category 4. So that was a lot of wind gusts, a lot of devastation. And there's talks and a lot of people are saying that it was made and it was generated. Listen, I was there in 1988, experienced Hurricane Gilbert. This was years ago. 30, my math is correct, almost 40 years ago. And that wasn't generated, man. Jamaica is known, not just Jamaica, the Caribbean is known for hurricanes, man. So it's nothing new. It's just this new generation. And if I'm ignorant, I'm ignorant. If I'm ignorant to the conspiracy theories and all that stuff, then listen, I'm guilty. But because I grew up in Jamaica seeing hurricanes, bro. This destructive force of nature. You know what I mean? Taking out houses, structures, concrete structures, wooden structures, all of that stuff, bro. So for people to say now, it's the HARP program and they're experimenting in the ionosphere, whatever they call it. And they're manipulating weather. And there was a patent in 2003. And I think that's two different things. They're talking about that patent I don't want to go down a rabbit hole here, but what they're saying is that there was a patent that was filed in 2003 for a weather manipulation device. If you continue to do research on that, you'll see that that patent was abandoned because it wasn't practical, right? So it never really came online. It never really, you could make something, but practically it doesn't work. Patent it because you designed it, but designing it alone doesn't, that's not the be all end all. It wasn't practical in terms of how it would operate. So it was abandoned. But, as you know, conspiracy theorists are going to say, oh, that doesn't mean anything, abandoning. They could be lying, all that stuff. But, oh, Yacarez. Oh, this man's fighting, bro. It's always battling. But do I believe that stuff? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because most hurricanes form off the western coast of Africa, and it comes down the Lesser Antilles, and it, like as dust, bro, as dust, simple dust, and it builds up over water, cold water, and then warm water in the Caribbean Sea, right? The Caribbean waters fuels all these hurricanes, bro, and it's nothing new. It's been happening for years. And then the path depends on what kind of weather system we're getting here in the Atlantic. So this one in particular, because there was a trough, I think a lower trough on the east coast of the US that was pushing it upwards. So once it was heading west, and then it hit that trough on the east coast of the US, and it pushed it upwards, and that's when it made that turn up to go north to the Caribbean, to Jamaica, Cuba, so it wasn't, this is not new. It's not new, but conspiracy theorists are always going to talk, are always going to have something to talk about. They're always going to have a reason why. They're talking about Vision 2030 rather. And this is why they want to destroy Jamaica, because they're going to develop a smart city. And when you're looking at it's a good ball in. Fury, too long. When you're looking at the documents, the plan for Vision 2030, it really has nothing to do with a smart city. I don't know where they got that from. I must be missing something. It's pretty much to allow Jamaica to compete with the rest of the world, right? Trying to eradicate poverty, unemployment, making the country sustainable, right? They want to self-sustain within the country where they're not depending on, outside influence, crime-free, all of that stuff. I mean, what's wrong with that? But people look deep into it and be like, oh, you're going to have to get chips installed into your bodies, and it's the mark of the beast. And you can't just have good intentions anymore without selling your soul. Like, if you're rich, if you're a millionaire, you sold your soul. How does one sell their soul, though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's a thing I don't really want to know, but like, I give you, what do I do? How do I give? How does one give their soul over to you? I know I'm getting into a whole rabbit hole, but it's just, when I hear people get into that, man, it's just like, yo, come on, man. It's just a hurricane, bro. It's a really bad hurricane, and it's not the first, and it won't be the last. It's happened before, just like tornadoes. It's been a thing for centuries. Come on, Arsenal, just settle down, man. Settle down. All right. I don't believe in this thing. People like to talk about, oh, you're away from home. For me, it doesn't matter. Home or away, it's the same team. It's the same quality. I know fans make a difference psychologically, but when it comes to your pattern of play and your talent, right? It doesn't matter if you're home or away. You play the same way, man. I don't want to hear any of that stuff. You're not going to play the same way because you're not home. And, nah, man. Bun all of that, bro. You have the quality, you perform the same exact way, home or away. It doesn't matter what team you're playing. Obviously, the team is better than you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different. But if that team is the same team that you would play at home, and if you're better than that team at home, then why are you not better than that team away? And why are you not showing the same class, bro? I don't want to hear all that foolishness, bro. Play the exact same way, man. What's the difference? The crowd? Come on. The crowd at the Emirates is quiet as hell, bro. I've been there. They're not the most exciting fan base. They feed off the players. Unlike Anfield, where where the players feed off the fans. Get up, bro. Get up. That's not a foul. Kyle Walker. Hey, Burnley's not doing bad, man. None of the three teams, the newly promoted teams, are not even sitting in the relegation zone, bro. That shows you that they mean business this season, bro. And also that league that they're coming from is not a bad league either. Sunderland did spend money. I mean, all of them, you have to spend money once you come into the league, obviously. Free kick to Burnley, taken by Kyle Walker. Outswinger from the right side, swung in by Kyle Walker. Given away by Rice. Burnley's putting some passes together. They seem confident, man. It doesn't. They almost got a result from the Liverpool game too at home. Yeah, they're pretty confident moving the ball around. Should be a good game because when it's going to be open, it's going to be open because they're not sitting back. So this should be good for Arsenal in terms of what they do. Because they're thank you. Because they're not sitting back. Timber. Well done, Julian. You'd always rely on Timber, man. Such a good player. Long ball to Saka. Tucked in there on it. Yeah, we just need to control the game. That's it. Play our game. They're going to play theirs, which is good. We don't mind that. We don't mind them playing their game. That's what we want. What call it where it gets to? Why is he always in the attacking third, bro? As a wingback. They are defending well, man. Arsenal picks it up. Rice looking for Gyökeres. Gyökeres makes a run. Good defending. Good defending. There's some more pay, but that's good. That's good. Rice apologized, but that's a good pass. I like that. That's what we want to see. Gyökeres running the channels. Delivery by Rice, which is always good. Oh! Cleaned up by Zubimendi. Zubimendi is sitting deeper today. Goes all the way back to Rhea. Rhea's a good passer of the ball, bro. Well done. Go to Arsenal. Yeah, we're going to build into this game. We're finding our footing now. Little short passes. Back to Rice. Back to Saliba. Across to Calafiori. Ball into Jurian. Played out by Burnley. Arteta's playing ball boy. Chasing the ball, bro. Calm down, Mikel. Go sit down, bro. Out to Calafiori looking for Gyökeres. Come on. Into Trossard. I look at the run that Gyökeres is making, bro. Pulling defenders. We never had those before, bro. Havertz is not making those runs. Taking defenders wide into those wide channels and leaving opportunities open for players like Eze. Mende. Oh, they're playing into Yak. Oh, I like what they're trying to do. Playing Gyökeres in, bro. Fury again. How does he get into those positions, bro? Corner. Oh, yeah, touched him. Leandro's having a decent season, though. He is. A lot of people thought he would not be there at the start of the season, that he would be sold. Corner by Arsenal, in by Rice, another good delivery. Oh, and a goal by Victor Gyökeres! Let's go! Oh! Victor Gyökeres has scored for Arsenal. Another set piece. Ole. What is going on, bro? Another set piece goal for Arsenal, bro. I cannot believe it. Actually, I can't believe it. Are you kidding me? Victor Gyökeres! Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. We'll take those, bro. We'll take those, bro. We'll take those, bro. We'll take those all day, bro. My striker. Yo. Another set piece, bro. It doesn't matter how we score, bro. Just score. We just got to keep winning, bro. That's it. Just keep winning your games. And don't worry about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a foul. Referee, that's a foul. We're not concerned about what they're doing, bro. Liverpool wants to keep losing. That's their business, bro. Hook Kyle Walker, bro. Good cross. Up, oh, that's ours. Well done, Zubimendi. We seem to be getting joy. Oh, finish him. Cooking Kyle Walker over there, bro. We seem to be getting a lot of joy on this left-hand side here, where Kyle Walker is. Where's Calafiori? Where is he playing, bro? How is he receiving long balls in the box as a wingback, bro? This man is mad. Making runs inside. Another corner for the Arsenal. We know what this means, guys. Can we score again? From another corner. Another set piece. They're panicking. Look at them. They don't know where to go. Even the fans are tense. Delivery by Rice. Keeper comes out. Flops again. Ooh. Goal kick. Keeper's complaining about something. There's nowhere, bro. I don't know what he's complaining about. You're in no man's land. What are you complaining about? What is he? He's holding up his hands. What is he complaining about, bro? You're being blocked by your own players. Oh, good header by. Oh, we still haven't settled in this game, though. I'm gonna be honest. Working up by Rice. Well done, Rice. Yo, money well spent. Let me tell you this, Declan Rice, bro. Dollars well spent, bro. Zimmermendi is growing into this league too, bro. He's growing really well, bro. He's game by game, he's getting more confident. He's applying himself more. His authority in the midfield. Yeah, he's gonna become one of the best midfielders, holding midfielders in the league, bro. We're gonna have two of the best. Him and Rice. Go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Out to Saka. Saka's been quiet so far. But obviously, he's a danger player, so he's gonna be marked a lot, doubled up at times. But we're getting joy on this left side. He's cooking. Cooked him again, bro. Cooked Walker again, but Walker's quick, so he'll get back. Trossard isn't quick. Cooked him again, bro. Trossard's on fire today. Oh, got it, got it. Oh, should have shot the first time, bro. Shoot it the first time, bro. He's sick, yo. You know, what are you playing? A striker? Is he a second striker? Trossard is cooking today, guys. Yeah, it wasn't on really. Yeah. Kyle Walker, yeah. The first one wasn't on. Corner again by Rice. Play. That's a good corner. That was a good corner. That almost went in. Straight from the corner. Where is the Declan Rice's deliveries? It's insane how well he delivers these corners, bro. Good pass by Gyökeres to Saka. Saka is in. Saka is in. Saka is in. Oh, Saka misses, bro. Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss. Good ball by Gyökeres. We're cooking now. Saka, you have to score that, bro. You gotta score that, Papa. Ah. It's a good ball by Gyökeres, though. We go again, guys. We go again. Timber with one of those runs. Played it to Eze. Defended by Burnley. Rice. Zubimendi. Out to Saka. Good control. Saka doubled up again. Oh, that was looping by Saliba. That wasn't a good ball in. Well done. Into, oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Lost you off. Oh. Free kick to Burnley. I mean, yeah. Saka. Come on, Saka. You got to finish that, bro. Put some more on that ball. Open your body up a little bit more. Put some more power in that ball, bro. That's a throw, though. Get up, bro. Get up. You're going to spend most of your time on the floor, Kyle Walker. Let me tell you this right now. Getting no joy down that left side, bro. Ah! Come on, between both of you guys right there, bro. Gyökeres chasing. Oh, well done, Gyökeres. Gyökeres would have had a goal and assist just now, bro. I was what was I watching the other day? Was it DR? I don't remember. I was watching some podcast and they were saying that Gyökeres doesn't score the first goal. He always scores when we already won the game or we're winning. Right? What you guys saying now, bro? See, it doesn't. Oh, that's a foul. Listen, it doesn't matter the quality of the player. It doesn't matter how good the player is coming into the Prem. The Prem is a different animal. We've seen a lot of players who are top players in other leagues, and they come to the Prem and they straight out flop, bro. Right? The Prem is not a league where you could take for granted because it's quicker. You know, no matter how much of a quality player you are anywhere else, you're not guaranteed to do well here. I say that to say this. You need time in this league, though. You need time. Not everyone has the time, but players have to get the time to adapt to this league. And even if you've been in the league, to be honest, even if you've been in this league playing for a while, you still need to. Oh, good touch by. Oh, that's a card, referee. That would have been a good attack, bro. Good play by Eze. Between Eze and Gyökeres right there. That would have been an easy ball into Saka. But what I'm saying, even players who's been in the league, bro, switching to a different team, they still need time to adapt. This league is just so superior, bro. A lot of people say we don't win enough Champions League, so we can't claim to be the best league in the world. But I feel like we've won enough Champions League to have a say on that in that claim, bro. That wasn't a good ball in. That's a foul. We could state that claim. But look at Isak, bro. Isak coming from Newcastle to Liverpool. Still hasn't settled in yet. Kirkes still hasn't settled in yet into Liverpool. Even us, Eze, still really hasn't settled in yet. They need time, bro. It doesn't matter if you're coming from a different league, you're coming from a different team. Any transition in or to the Prem, it's gonna take time to adapt, bro. So as players, we have not players, as fans, we have to be mindful and patient that players are going to need time to adapt to the league and to new teams in the league. You know what I mean? Eze's looking better today too, bro. Still has possession. Ooh, it's a foul again on Eze. Eze's playing well. I can't really find a player today who's not playing well. Saka did miss a chance, but yeah, Eze's strong, bro. You're not pushing him off that ball. Everyone's playing well so far. Roy really hasn't had much to do. I don't see anybody playing poorly. If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna nitpick, I would say the Saka is not really can I say not influenced the game? Because he did get an opportunity to score just now. Well, if I'm gonna say hasn't really had a good Gyökeres working. Gyökeres! Oh! Good work by Gyökeres. Took on Kyle Walker, left him over there in his wake. Ball into Rice. Sliding around here, bro. Get back into position, Saliba. Oh, make that pass, Dex. It's just they're interchanging between Rice and Zubimendi. Sometimes Zubimendi goes forward. Rice, good control by Eza. Okay. Good turn. It's a good turn. Yeah. They're interchanging between Zubimendi and Rice. Sometimes Rice steps forward, Zubimendi falls back, but Zubimendi is playing in deeper position, obviously. But they're not afraid to interchange. They've been doing that. Nothing for Rare to do really so far. Haven't had a shot on target. Dex, Zubi, we're away. Into Gyökeres. To Saka. Oh! Oh, off the line! Off the line! Off the line! How did they stay alive there? Oh my God, we did not. How is it we didn't score on that one, bro? Good play by Gyökeres again. Good ball. Off the line. Good overall play by Arsenal. Two chances. Can I say 2 chances missed by Saka or 2 saves by Dubravka? A good save by Dubravka, I want to say. I don't know. Still haven't really scored in open play, if we're going to be honest. But we've created opportunities. Broken up again by Rice. This one's going to be played into Gyökeres. Gyökeres kind of like, what's this, one-on-one. Cuts inside. Plays it into, all right, intercepted. Good interception. What I like about this game today, the entire team is playing well. I can't really single out one player who's not involved and who's not playing well in the game. Ball out to the right side, to the left side. Defended well by Timber. I can't see one player. I can't pinpoint a player who's not playing well. I would have to nitpick here to find little things to kind of pick out a player who's not influencing the game. Soccer missed 2 chances, or you could say 2 good saves by Dubravka. Long throw. Look at this. Everybody now is doing long throws, bro. Look how they used to demonize Arsenal about making long throws and doing set pieces. Long throw in. That's a good throw, by the way. And look at everybody now. Look at everyone now in this league adding long throws to their arsenal. Like Arsenal. Yo, the hate against Arsenal is unbelievable at times. You know, where does it come from? Is it the fans who generates this hate from other rival fans? Because honestly, this is well defended by Arsenal. I mean, we should be able to defend something that we created. Gyökeres, look up, Gyökeres. That's a good ball. Oh, good ball by Gyökeres across to Trossard. Trossard plays it in to Declan Rice. Declan Rice scores! Oh, yes! 2 goals for Arsenal. Not a set piece. Let me remind you, that wasn't a set piece. That was a goal created by Arsenal. Finished by Rice. Let's go! Good ball by Gyökeres. Across to Trossard. Trossard delivers into Declan Rice, and Declan Rice heads it in past Dubravka. Beautiful counter-attacking play. Look at the ball from Gyökeres. Lovely ball by Gyökeres. Trossard took his time. Picked out next. What a finish by Declan Rice. Arsenal is flying now, guys. We're flying. Good team goal. Good counter-attacking goal. Headed it right where Dubravka was coming from. Thanking God. I love this, bro. You give praise to God. Let's go, Arsenal. Let's go, man. Let's go. Bro, I didn't even start the clock. I'm bugging. All right, we're synced up again on the clock. Gyökeres is playing well today, bro. Eze, oh, try to curl it to the far post. This team is probably going to get 6 today, bro. I can tell you this right now. They might get 5. The strength of Gyökeres, bro. They may get 5 goals today, bro. Another corner, another set piece for Arsenal. Coming from the right side this time. Saka to take. In swinger. How will Burnley defend this one? Saka to deliver. Switched up. Out to Zubimendi. Chipped into. Oh, he was scared. You were scared. You were scared. You got to be braver. You have to be braver, Trossard. That was on. Oh, he thought Dubravka was coming into block, but he wasn't. He stayed on his line there. That was an opportunity. The first 38 minutes, guys, let me say the first 40, because we're heading into the 40th minute here. The entire team is playing well. This is good for Arsenal. When the entire team is playing well, it's hard to lose a game like this. Let's be honest, the opposition has to be exceptional in order for us to lose a game when the overall team is playing well. Every element of the game is going as planned. The defenders are solid. The midfield, the cohesion is there. We're making passes through the channels. Gyökeres, he's making runs through the channels. It's hard to really find an issue. I mean, you may have to kind of nitpick here to find something that's good game so far, man. Good performance so far. Spurs, Chelsea coming today at 1. Into Gyökeres. Good hold-up play again by Gyökeres. Good hold-up play by Gyökeres again, people. Saka 1-on-1. Takes him down the line. Saka, oh. You're not going to get that, Saka. You're not going to get that. Gyökeres' hold-up play today has been excellent. His pass, that pass across to Trossard was great. His strength, his hold-up play, his vision, his link-up. He's been good today. And he scored the opening goal. He's been good today. Gyökeres has been good today. The entire team has been good today. Everyone in their position has played well. Eze is influential into the game. He's being very influential today in this game. Eze. He's not sitting back. He's taking control. I don't know. I feel like in a team like this, give it to. I would love to see Odegaard in a team like this, where a team is playing this way, where Gyökeres is now, he's now finding his footing in this team and in that position. Arsenal is getting used to playing with a striker now. It took some time, but now it seems like they're understanding how to play with a striker. The runs he's going to make, the passes they should make, when he's making the runs through those channels, when he's looking to hold up and link up, how to support him while he's holding up play. Those things seems like they're coming to fruition now. And the good thing is that it didn't take us long to do it. It's 10 games, and it's not like we had to lose to figure it out. You know, we were still winning. We lost 1 game so far against Liverpool, which, again, Timber into Gyökeres, just behind him a little bit. Gyökeres might get a hat trick today. Come on. Oh, into Gyökeres again. Ball into Eza. Another foul. Saka. Still Saka. Into. Oh, good one too. Offside. It's not offside. Should never gave him the 1-2 there. Just turn Timber and just take that and shoot. Scott Parker is a good coach, man. To have a team that struggled the last time they were in the Prem under Vincent Company, they went right back down, straight down. And to turn this team around, to have them competing this season is good. Give him credit. What just happened here? Timber collided with one of the players there with Anthony. I just want to see Eze further up, like supporting Gyökeres, almost like a second striker, if that makes sense. That's not the way Arsenal plays, because I don't think he needs to be that deep when you have a good ball in by Declan Rice. Just took an extra touch there. Yeah, you're not going to beat him for strength. You're not going to beat Walker for strength or pace, to be honest. This is a game for Martinelli, if I'm going to be honest, against Walker. Both have pace. Or maybe it's the perfect game for Trossard. You just need a little bit of skill. You can't match pace or pace sometimes. That doesn't always work. 2 minutes extra time, I guess, for the goal. Not much stoppage in time. Only 2 minutes. But we're leading 2-0 comfortably, by the way. They don't look a threat. They don't look like scoring. We look like scoring more goals, if I'm going to be honest. And this is what I'm talking about when I say it doesn't matter if you're home or away. You just need to stamp your authority. Doesn't matter where you go. If you're the better team, you're the better team, bro. I don't like this home and away nonsense, bro. For good teams. It's a wayward ball by Zipperman. Lost his head a little bit there. Another minute to go before the halftime break. Arsenal is looking extremely comfortable in the lead. Midfielders are very important to the way Arsenal play. And when the midfielders when they're not on top of their game, Arsenal looks bad, to be honest. Well done by Rice. And today, our midfielders, they're on it today. They're playing well today. They're covering, they're defending. The distribution has been good. The movement has been good. See, now they're pressing. Burnley's pressing. Yucker, oh my God, he took his face out, bro. Second goal there by Declan Rice. Manchester United has scored also. Crystal Palace has scored. Brighton has scored. So we have a lot of results here in the first half. But key point here, Arsenal 2, Burnley 0. Let's be honest, we look comfortable this first half. We looked very, very comfortable in this first half. Let's see what's to come for the second half. As I said before, guys, if your midfielders are dominating the midfield, more than likely you're going to play well. More than likely you'll be winning this game. You'll be scoring goals. You'll be creating opportunities. Declan Rice and Zubimendi, the performance today has been exceptional so far. And it shows in the scoreline. It shows in the shots on target, chances created. That ball was out. Corner for Manchester United. Played in. Oh, that's a solid goal by Casemiro. Good header. Excuse me. Halloween stash? No,
You don't want any
Butterfinger.
turkey?
I don't eat candy, but this is the one time.
Butterfinger. I wonder if they actually. Did you already take?
Ooh, is that a red card? Watching the highlights here. That's just it's clumsy. I don't think it's a red card though. 25-point Manchester United in second. Yo! I mean, it's just for the results right now, but yo! Second place for Manchester United is crazy. Just looking at the optics is insane, bro. It's a team that looked like they were going to get relegated, bro, at the start. Second position, second place. See, it's early, man. When we're talking about teams this early, it doesn't matter, bro. 10 games in is nothing. Or 3 games in at a time, 4 games in. Now they're second place, bro. I mean, City plays tomorrow, I think. So I mean, I think City's gonna win that game. They play oh no, Bournemouth. They play Bournemouth. Oh, Bournemouth has been on fire, bro. Yeah. That's not like a. Is it at home? I think it is at home too. It's at home for City. But it's not a foregone conclusion that they're gonna win, though. Bournemouth they've been playing well, bro. And before the start of this week, they were second, right? It was them, Sunderland, and then I think Manchester United, fourth. So Sunderland is yet to play. They play, who do they play tomorrow? They play Everton on Monday. And obviously Bournemouth. Bournemouth plays City tomorrow. Tottenham plays Chelsea later on today. They're 17 points, so a win for them could possibly take them third or, I don't know, second? Depending on, nah, it wouldn't, because Man United has 16 goals for. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Tottenham definitely has a better goal difference, goal average than them. So, if Tottenham wins, beats Chelsea. Yeah. Tottenham could finish the day as second, depending on how many goals if they win, depending on how many goals they score. Because Manchester United, they have 16 goals for, 14 against. And Tottenham, 17 points. So Manchester United sits at second currently right now, 19 points, 16 goals for, and 11 goals against. While Tottenham sits at fourth with 17 points, 17 goals for, and only 7 against. So if they win today, which would take them to 19 points. Sorry, 20 points. What am I? My math is crazy. 20 points. It doesn't need goal difference for that. What am I talking about? If they win, they're second. I mean, working out math shows how much my math sucks. Yeah, if they win, they go second. Will they beat Chelsea, though? I don't know. They kind of been inconsistent, both of them. Chelsea did win midweek, but they had this red card issue, bro, where they keep getting red cards. Coach got a red card, which, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel a way about that, bro. I don't like. It's like you're taking the humanity out of people. Like you're telling someone to not be human. Like your team wins. Like in the final minute, you've gained 3 points, bro. And the excitement, the human aspect of it, they want to take it away where they shouldn't celebrate. He should just stay there and just be a freaking android. Like that's not human, bro. That's not what the fans want to see. I want to see coaches and players celebrating, bro. Running to the touchline and celebrating and all of that, bro. You know what I mean? I want to see players, like the whole shirt thing. Like, I don't understand. How is that affecting the game, taking your shirt off, bro? They don't want that during the game. I don't know, bro. Celebration is a part of the game. I get it. Like if it's too outrageous or if it's disrupting the game, putting the game into disrepute, I get that. Rice! 2 headers. 2 headers scored. That's what we need. We need another open goal play. Another open play goal. More of the same in the second half. All we need to do is just continue what we were doing. Score some more goals. Build more confidence among the players. Could probably bring in a Max. Bring in a Waneri. Bring in a Skelly. Give some of these guys some more rest. Score one more goal and then we can start making some changes. Bringing in Kepi, I give him some more minutes. He played well during the week. We've looked good. If I'm going to be honest. The players are heading back out for the second half. More of the same guys. We don't want any injuries. Stay fit. Stay calm, patient. This is kind of a game where you didn't really want the second half We didn't really want the whistle to go for the first half to be done because it seemed like we would score more goals. That's how well we were playing. Overall, as I said, the entire team played well. Why are you putting in Marino for who now? Yo, you taking off? Don't ruin. Why Mikkel always ruining it? He's always ruining the game, bro. For me. Ah! I hope he's injured or something. I'm not saying I hope he's injured, but it better be an injury, bro. Something just has to ruin the game for us, bro. Something just has to ruin the game for us, man. Must be an injury, bro. He was playing so well. He was playing so well. I don't understand. He's been playing so well. This is the best I've seen Gyökeres play. Why would he take him out? It has to be an injury, but he just got knocked in the face. That wasn't an injury for him to come off, bro. So always something, bro. It's always something that's to just disrupt your joy when it comes to Arsenal, bro. Gyökeres coming off just ruins it for me, bro. This is the best game I've seen him play, bro. He looked like he was going to score a hat trick today. I don't know why I can't get over this frustration. Why am I still pissed, bro? Why can't I get over it and move on? Ducker is already off the field. Not coming back on. He was just playing so well. It's just so typical of Arsenal's, I don't know, bad luck that we have where players have to get injured during a game. Someone has to come off, bro, with an injury. I can't remember us playing a full game without anyone getting touched or hurt or taken out because of some precaution. Surely that wasn't tactical. There's no way Mikkel would do that. After him scoring and he's playing so well, it has to be something that's very concerning. And then that's concerning for us too. If you had to take him out, then that's concerning. Or they're just being more Saka's in. Or they're just taking extra precaution on players this season. Once they feel something, they're taking them out. They're not letting them continue to make it worse. I mean, I think that's good. But I would love to have seen him come out into the second half, bro. And have some more involvement in the second half. Best game I've seen him play so far, bro. Best 45 minutes. And now he's off, bro. So disheartening, you know? Yeah, but I mean, if we have to protect the players, then so be it. But so frustrating. Yeah, it's so disappointing seeing Alcaraz off the field. But the bigger picture, you have to look at the bigger picture. You have to protect the players. Hopefully, it's not a major injury. We'll wait to see what Mikel says in his post press conference. It's just so unfortunate, bro. See, it's a different element. It's a different game now because now you have Marino, who's not a out and out number 9. So you're not going to get those runs. You're not going to get that hold up play. You're not going to get any of what you were getting in the first half. So everything has to be changed now. We have to. It's like a whole. It's like a whole restructure of the game. It's interesting to know what happened. It'll definitely be interesting to find out the reason behind him coming off. Surely it wasn't his performance. Ooh, that was dangerous. He's fouling him. That's a foul. That's an after. Yeah, he left some afters in there. He's going to get a card for that. Yeah. It's a good card. It was a foul, and then, yeah, the challenge afterwards. He did pull back a little bit, so it's still a yellow card regardless. What are they checking? Trossard is. Looked at what? Come on, play the game, bro. That's nothing in that. What are we looking at? It's holding up the game for no reason. $650 in all comps. We have him conceded a goal. That has to be some kind of record, no? Trossard on it. Trossard shoots. Should have passed that one, maybe. I don't know. Good shot, though. Forrest has scored 2 goals in 5 minutes against Manchester United. Oh, my God, bro. Well done. Marino. That was poor, bro. Relax. Relax, Trossard. Oh, that's a good pass. I didn't realize that. It's a good pass. Good ball in to Saka first time from Timber. 1-on-1. Take him, Saka. Don't wait. Take him. You wait until players come in now. It's a good cross. Ooh. They get away with that, bro. So unfortunate, bro. You want your striker to do well. He's playing so well today. And then in the last minute of the freaking game, bro, the last minute of the first half, he gets a knock. Maybe it was something. Maybe it's not. I don't think it was that knock, though. I don't think it's a knock across the face. Is it a broken nose, maybe? Because he was holding his. I don't know, man. Put a mask on and send him back out there, bro. If it was a broken nose, he would have never. Ooh. Yeah, if it was a broken nose or something like that, fractured nose, he would have been in more pain. So he was arguing with the ref for a second. How can I get over it? That's an elbow in the cheek. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, yeah. I saw that. That's going to leave a mark, bro. Oh, he kicks out. Trossard, you're in discipline, bro. Oh, he got away with that. He got away with that, guys. That was naughty. That was not good. Trossard got away with that, guys. Trossard got away with that. I'm going to be honest and fair here. That was bad, bro. He kicked out. He actually kicked the guy. He's lucky to still be on the field. That's the issue Trossard has with he could be very indisciplined at times, bro. You can't do that today, bro. There's so many lucky, bro. On a different day, he would have been sent off. He loses the ball after all that good work. He loses the ball, bro. Well defended by Arsenal. Marino is just looking for fouls all day, bro. Why does he fall so much? Why does he fall and roll? Why does he roll around on the field so much, bro? It's a good ball into Saka. Not just too long. Why does Marino roll around like a baby in a crib, bro, every time he's on the ball and he gets touched? This dude is probably what? 6'1"? And he just rolls around. Use your strength, bro. It's frustrating, bro. See, it's a different game in the second half, bro. Because Gyökeres is out. I'm telling you. I don't know. Marino does. It's just a lot of people rate him. I don't rate him, bro. I'm sorry. He's not a bad player. I just don't think he's an Arsenal player, bro. But we don't have anybody else to exactly. If Gyökeres goes out, then no one who's going to cover. Walker. Yeah, we're restricting them to play. Yeah, they're playing pretty much in the center circle. You know, we're forcing them back. Not a foul, bro. Good defense, bro. The opportunity here for Austin. Yeah. That should be ours. Easy. Goal kick. I think it's now what should I say? What I think the defense wants to see now, they're gonna try to do. What they're gonna try to do is continue keeping clean sheets. It's interesting. It's interesting to see if they could actually achieve more clean sheets. We don't realize how good David Raya is at distribution with his feet, bro. His passes. Just it's very underrated, bro. And he's a good shot stopper also. That was bad. That was bad, Zubimendi. That was a bad pass. He was lucky to keep that. Good turn by Isaiah. What is Esteve talking about? You fouled him, bro. The game has gone a bit quiet, to be honest. I'm not saying because Gyökeres was taken out or had to be subbed. Maybe Burnley came out with a different setup. Or maybe Marino is just not affecting the game so much. Look where he is. He's deep into on the right side. Yeah, it's a different second half, bro. Because we don't have anyone making those runs anymore. The problem. Give it good pass, Marino. Oh, come on, Timber. What was that? You lost your head, bro. It's a good pass by Marino, just a little bit. Takes some off it. What was he doing? What was that? Was a shot? Well done, Gabriel. It's not a bad pass into Saka. Saka, you can't beat Estevez for pace there. Esteve. Esteve or Esteve? Saka, you should be able to take him for pace there, bro. Fulham is 2 goals up. Forest is 2 up against Manchester United, who took the lead. Ooh. Oh, this might be dangerous. Good ball in. Well defended by Arsenal. Solid. Solid, bro. Yes. Solid defended. It doesn't look like we're going to concede, bro, today. Not for today, bro. Can we go another month without conceding is the question now. I mean, we don't look like scoring, if I'm going to be honest, since Gyökeres came off. He was taken off. I don't know. It must be an injury or something because he was playing extremely well. They're screaming at Ray for making that dumbass pass. And I just praise this guy on his freaking distribution. He does that. However, I mean, Marina comes on. He's a different player. He's not gonna look the same way Gyökeres looked. So his runs are gonna be different. His movement, his touches. It's not an out-and-out striker. So, he's gonna be chasing. He's chasing a pass instead of receiving a pass, if that makes sense. He's not a striker. Gyökeres would move and receive the pass. Marino is chasing the pass after it's made because he's not a striker. But we don't have many options. I just wonder why Gyökeres couldn't continue though. It's just interesting to find out why, But we have to be careful, guys, that we don't concede because one goal changes everything. So we really have to be careful that doesn't happen. Well done by Timber again. This guy's so good in defense, bro. And he's getting better in his attacking game also. He's improved a lot in that facet of his game. Just overall good signing, man. Very, very good signing. And coming off the back of an ACL injury too, because remember his first season he didn't really play. He got injured in the first part of the season, missed all the games and came back for the last 2 games or something like that. And the following season he was outstanding. This season he's even better. So far. Yeah, we need another goal, guys, just to kill it off. So we can start making some changes. I think this game might be over in terms of us winning it, but we should be able to score some more goals here. So what we have coming up next is Yeah, Slavia Prague. Midweek. Tuesday in Champions League. So I don't know, maybe I mean they're not a tough team though. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about them. But I don't think it shouldn't be a crazy challenge there though, if I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna be a lot of rotation. I mean, it's still the Champions League and it's a league format, so you have to win every game in order to, be up there in the standings. So I expect a strong team. Um, Even if we don't have Gyökeres for that game, I think that's fine. I think our main focus should be the Prem, to be honest. So if we have him for Sunderland's game next Saturday, I mean, Sunderland has been playing well. If they win on Monday against Everton, I think they'll go right back to second. So they're playing well, and they're a newly promoted team too. The return of Granit Xhaka. One year is coming on. Nkapie. Good game, Eze. Faded in the second half, but good first half. Good first half. And I think the reason for this is because Gyökeres came out. It just looked a whole different game. And Nkapie is coming in at left back. That's just interesting. This is kind of where I want to see him. He has massive amount of pace. So I want to see how he performs in this position. I think this is probably his best position. So when Waneri goes into the 10, this is an opportunity for Waneri also. That's not a bad ball. That is not a bad ball. He should do better there. We fell asleep on that one. That's a big chance. That's a big chance at Burnley. What was Marina doing there? What is Marina doing? I like a lot. Yo, you ever seen them long jumpers, bro, in the Olympics? And he's doing the walking there. What's Marina doing, bro? Yeah, he couldn't get it down. That's a difficult one. Marina is not that good, bro. Happy. That's all right. Gets touched again. No foul. Straight to Zibamende. Into Waneri. Go inside. Turn inside. Just play it simple today, Ethan. You don't need to force it. Yeah. He was forcing it midweek against Brighton. Just trying a little bit too hard, and he just got caught on the ball a few times. And look how deep Marino is coming. Why is he coming so deep? You're playing the striker position, bro. You're playing the number 9 position. Supermende again cleaning up, bro. Yeah, we need. Havertz should be back this month, actually. So we kind of need that. We don't have depth in the striker position. If he goes out, as we've seen today, right? He was. Oh, this might be an opportunity for the defending by Nkapie. Dex, power, Dex. What did he do? can't use his hand? Referee, come on, man. He's not even getting that ball. He's not getting close to Dex with that ball. Dex is gone. Come on, bro. Yo, he's such a good player. You could tell he's a good human being too, bro. This guy was at Chelsea. It didn't work out. Did he get like, is he on loan or is he permanently in this team at Burnley? Broja. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Havertz back into the team. Where is he going to play? Is he going to go straight back into or work his way back into the starting team? I don't think there's any space for him, bro. Like, oh no, God, dear Lord, Arteta, you're losing the plot now, bro. Come on. I mean, I guess he's resting them for the Champions League game. I get it. Yeah. I think he's just resting players now for the game coming up midweek Tuesday. He's keeping the same back two, so that's good. He's not taking out Gabriel or Saliba. I mean, at least for now. I kind of wanted to score another goal so we could probably take one of those guys out and rest them. But it doesn't look like we're going to score, bro. Dex! Shoot the Dex! Waneri. Why Dex doesn't shoot there, bro? Why is he like, come on, he just touched you with his studs, bro. Yeah, he kicked the ball and it got you in the foot, bro. Wear bigger shin pads as a defender. You probably won't get hurt, bro. What do you want him to do? He went for the ball. It's nothing, bro. You need help or what? Gyökeres is on the. He looks fine, bro. It has to be an injury, bro. Oh my, if it's not an injury, I'm gonna be so disappointed in Mikel Arteta after starting so well, bro, in this game. For Mikel's sake, I kind of want it to be a knock or something. You know what I'm saying? I hope he doesn't come out and say and just waffles on and just says a bag of nonsense talking about he took him out because of whatever stupid ass reason. The only reason I want to hear is he got a small knock and we wanted to assess it. That's all I want to hear in his post press conference, bro. I don't understand why Trossard likes doing that, bro. Ethan. He looks fine on the bench to me, bro. It's best 45 minutes I've ever seen him play. He looked like he was going to score more goals today. And then he got hooked at halftime. I am hoping it's a knock. I don't want it to be a knock, but for Mikel Arteta's sake, bro, I hope it's a knock. Because you can't be in your right mind. Pull Gyökeres out after playing one of the best 45 minutes I've ever seen him play, bro. You be mad, bro. Yo, Saliba is so good, bro. So good, bro. Such a good defender, bro. Saliba, Timber, Gabriel. They just complement each other. Calafiori right now. They're defending well, bro. Nkepia. Into Trossard. Trossard comes inside. Into Marino. Marino loses the ball again. Rice tries to play it over to Nkepia. Nkapia. Nkapia. Excuse me. I honestly can't say at this point that Moreno is probably the worst player. Well done by Ethan. Ethan into Trossard. Trossard. Good try. He could have played it into Trossard, to be fair. But I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Boop, boop. Away. See, he could have slipped Trossard in right there. Trossard. Could have slipped him in. Probably should have, to be honest, in retrospect. Trossard probably would have finished that. Oh, United has equalized, right? Oh, 2-2. 2-2. Do I want him to be second? Hell no, I don't want him to be second, bro. It just shows how a team can turn around. Weeks ago, they were talking about this guy should go. This guy should be sacked, the Manchester United fans. But bro, in football, even though it's changed, the climate in football has changed as it pertains to management. Managers don't get time anymore, bro. They don't get time to settle. You know what I'm saying? They just have to perform right away. And a bad ball in. They don't get time to just settle and build their team, bro. Like owners, fans, the media, everybody wants these coaches to perform right away and get results. You know, in any situation, in a normal situation, that doesn't work, to be honest. You just don't hit the ground like running. It takes time to develop a system, to implement a system. You know, but it's the climate today, bro. Not many coaches get the opportunity to build. You know, it's just now. The long throw. Arteta got 6 years. Amarim, this is a full year now? So I think these are the only coaches that have been given time. To be honest, I mean, if a coach is given time, teams will look well. It's just you can't afford the collapse while they're doing that, because you do face the chance of getting relegated while you're doing that. Excellent performance today by Rice. Don't concede, guys. Don't concede. Yeah, they're on the hunt here. They're looking for something. Don't give them anything. Yeah, I think the second half is typically how we look in the first half. Yeah, it wasn't a good second half at all, man. Marino added nothing to the lineup. I'm sorry, just play the ball sometimes, bro. No guard, good save. A good shot. 4-minute extra time. Underwhelming second half, to be honest. Could have given it to Saka, to be honest, but Saka would have done the same thing too. Good save by Dubravka. The changes didn't really affect the game really well, if I'm going to be honest. I think we'll just see this one out. Another good delivery. Oh, that should have scored. They have a last opportunity here. For sprinting. Ball played over, defended by Arsenal, defending well. That should be it. Good tackle. You get a free kick? No, he played the ball. There's a free kick here in a dangerous position. Definitely going to be the last kick of the game. I want to give somebody a red card. Look at what, bro? It's nothing, bro. This guy's looking for something at the end of the game? You kidding me? Man of the match for me has to be Declan Rice. Outstanding performance by Dex. What a save, bro. Whoa. What a save. When called upon to do something, he did it. What a save. What a save. Wow. Still interested to know why Gyökeres came off. Good save by Rhea. Honestly, good save. Manu pulled out the draw. Crystal Palace with the win. Brighton with the win. Burnley actually, obviously lost against us. There you have it, guys. Good game overall. I'll say good game. Not a really good second half, but we'll take that. It's still 3 points. We're still top of the league. But yeah, the changes didn't really help us, but we were able to finish out the game without conceding. Even at the end there, we almost conceded a goal, but that was a good save by Rhea. So good job out of guys. Can't complain about 3 points. We'll take that, and we'll move forward to the next game this week, which is the Champions League game between Prague, I think they're called. Yeah, so we'll take that all day. We'll take that. Slavia Prague is the next game in the Champions League this week, Tuesday, or next week coming up Tuesday. And then in the weekend, we have Sunderland. Good performance by the guys. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Go ahead, hit that like button for my viewers out there. Continue to show your support. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys later for the match reaction.